I stopped hanging out with my friends because I thought every hour not making money was a wasted hour. I wasn't lazy, I was obsessed. And I thought that obsession would make me successful. But now I feel completely stressed, depressed, and lonely. So here is my story. I fell in love with YouTube at the age of 30. I started it in 2023 in November 7th, and I was doing it completely based on intrinsic motivation. So I wasn't actually about any hype for getting any results, but slowly that drive became into desperation, and it started to consume my life. I used to refresh analytics every single second. I started 10 YouTube channels, hoping one of which would go viral, but it didn't. I was missing out on my friends, my studies, and even myself of truly knowing what was actually beneficial and important in my teen life. Now I'm gonna tell you where this mindset came from. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, X, Threads, whatever. They all are showing that you are falling behind if you're not making passive income at the age of 15, 16, 17, or whatever. And mostly it was started from Silicon Valley founders, Andrew Tate's hustle culture, and the algorithm was also rewarding extraordinary stories. And Andrew Tate became a big face of that space. But the algorithm doesn't show the normal 16-year-olds. It only shows the 0.0001%. Now here is the Andrew Tate's influence. Andrew Tate didn't invent hustle culture. It became the biggest voice of it. Millions of teenage boys were told that if they weren't making thousands of dollars at the age of 14, 15, 16, 17, they were missing out on peak life. And the only way that you could be able to do that and make such money, you would need to buy the course. And this is how this urgency made him a millionaire. And he created an insecure environment in which teenage boys, young men, were targeted specifically. Now, here is the psychological cost that I had to bear. I was missing out on my peak life, enjoying the moments, and what I did instead was I started to focus on money, not my personality, and my personality degraded on a very top level. I should be improving it, but I didn't care about it. And all I cared about was how to make passive income. And I never felt enough, no matter how many skills I learned, no many how much tricks I can do. And I started to turn every hobby into a side hustle, seeing friends as distractions and feeling guilty whenever I was resting. Here is the truth that nobody talks about. Most successful people weren't millionaires at 16. Most businesses fail. Skills compound over years. And your teens are also when friendships, connections, identity, and experiences develop. You only get one chance to be 16. No amount of money can get you back that time. Now, here is my perspective now. I still want to build something great. I want to achieve much in life. I want financial freedom. But I no longer believe that my worth depends on how much money I made at 16 years or 17 years old. The dream wasn't becoming rich young. The dream was believing that money could buy me back my time and the happiness that I lost in my teenage years by hustling for the money that I. By chasing success as fast as possible, I also skipped the years that were supposed to teach me how to live life. Till then, peace.